Hey man, it's fucking 3 in the morning, shorty, where you at, girl? Hello? Hey, you calling, where you at? It's Jody, man, how you mean? Man, come through, girl. Damn. She hit me on the blue. I said, baby, come through. Come and meet me at the rendezvous. Baby, come and meet me round 2. Yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning. Feeling a long thing, yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Maybe it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning, yeah. Feeling a long thing. Yeah, it was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. But it's 6 in the morning. Girl, you be going, yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming and groaning. We had sex in the morning. Baby girl, you be going.
Ooh, feel like a dream. Baby got just what I need. All that grinding. Baby love me when I ride it. Ooh, can you take that deep? Baby, are you feeling me? Oh, you know how I like it. You know how we body and gliding.
Sexy Tatiana, body like Rihanna. Got me coming frisky, give you all the whiskey. Gucci and Prada, Dolce and Gabbana. Take it off my Fendi, do it in a Bentley. Yeah, I be taking off all of my Fendi. Yeah, you know how we do it in a Bentley. Yeah, cause we stay wavy like a jet ski. Aye, and you know we pop it like it's Pepsi. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning. Feeling a long thing, yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning, yeah. Feeling a long thing. Yeah, it was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. But it's 6 in the morning. Hey, girl, you be going, yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming and groaning. We had sex in the morning. Baby girl, you be going.
I said it's 3 a.m., 3 a.m., see me there. I be feeling the G is feeling between your legs. Yeah, baby, she freaky, she need me to come and please her flesh. Now I got her feeling wet, dripping, now her sheets a mess. But I'm a pro, baby girl, you know we the best. And I've been running through gal since BBM. And I'm a snatcher so quicker than a Ouija set. What time be geek to them? See, baby girl, I am that late night creeper, feline eater. All you taste yummy, I'ma say it like beeper. Then my top roll shoot you shot, I play like FIFA. Waistline feeler, taste quite evil. Oh, she got that cake, I'ma break my piece. Jay might eat you, she tastes like sweetener. If you got that Reggie, then a brain might leave you. But a cat got that wax, so it's late nights weeing.
It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning. Feeling a long thing, yeah. It was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. Screaming and groaning, yeah. Feeling the long time. Yeah, it was 3 in the morning. Baby, it was screaming in the morning. But it's 6 in the morning. Hey, girl, you be going. Yeah, it was 3 in the morning. Baby, you was screaming and groaning. We had sex in the morning. Baby girl, you be going.
Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Real talk, either on it or you're not. Like, yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Real talk, either on it or you're not. Like,
Yeah, you might say you're at that gang shit, but me, I'm all about that guap. Man, I'm handling the money like a shop job. Beef, I take care of the kid like a foster. Wait, damage any beat that I walk on. Wait, I got MMA hands, I can stop drop. Wait, man, I carrying the ball like LeBron's drop. Wait, if you're the golden child, you got bronze up. Wait, fake tanning niggas kinda need a hot box. Wait, you Liverpool, yeah, that purge you got knocked off. Wait, wearing beats, so somebody need a doctor. Wait, ain't no kind of man is on the roster. Wait, keep flowing in this manner, I'ma walk on. Wait, making power coins looking like I'm Zordon. Wait, man annoyed with me, so I bring the Zord on. Kind of man flawless and starts finna walk on. Wait, now that's a dirty kind of drop. Painting, looking sweaty for the done. Pending, making money for the top. Skanking, send him fully running for the cops. Yeah, but now you're looking like a op. We move weight, so we looking like the rock. Currency, money team is the spot. Funny scene, honey G, you be looking like a knob. Bang, bang.
yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Real talk, either on it or you're not. Like, yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's a dirty kind of drop. Yeah, that's the dirty kind of drop. Real talk, either on it or you're not lying.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Manchester United Arsenal podcast. But I know this is going to be majority about Arsenal because they destroyed Tottenham Hotspur in the North London derby. Hat-trick hero Eze, first man to score a hat-trick for Arsenal in the North London derby, I believe, since 1978. Arsenal sit top of the league. Manchester City drop points. Liverpool drop points as well. So is it Arsenal's year? Our Arteta out is now going to turn to Arteta winners. We're going to be discussing all of that. And I'm so happy that Don C for the first time all day has stopped smiling. I'm tired of these Arsenal fans. Tired of this happiness and this joy. Yes, people, I'm fully hating. Misery loves company. I'm tired of these lot. As much as I'm enjoying Liverpool's downfall, now I've got to see Arsenal do this well. It's really irritating. On the Manchester United side of things, we can actually go top 4 if we win tomorrow against Everton. But like I said, I know the vast majority of the questions are going to be about Manchester. Are going to be about Arsenal. So please keep your comments, Manchester United or Arsenal related. Make sure you do so. Pay the tax though when you enter the city as well. Run up the likes. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. And on top of those 2 things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Anyway, let me bring in the Arsenal lot. TJ's in the building. Don C's in the building. What are you man saying, man?
I'm happy. I'm just not happy with this fraud that they call Flawless. What's wrong with him? Why can't he just be happy and positive for us? This is what I'm saying. Like misery.
Almost like he doesn't want his friends to be happy. It's crazy, bro.
Right, TJ,
football,
TJ,
life,
I don't understand this. He's got misery and company in his own house with Tottenham and Man United. Just be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us man live. Come on, brother. Let us man live.
Not with it, absolutely not. But yeah, you can see, look at these lot, everyone Arsenal kits. You know what I'm saying? Well, these 2 Arsenal kids loving life. You know what I'm saying? Grinning bear tea, all that stuff. Yeah, Spurs got packed up. Big up to anyone whoever raided. I'm not sure who it was. Someone in the chat, let me know. Big up to whoever it was already for the redirect. I'll call them by name. Oh yeah, and the 2 tunes at the start as well, people. First one was Jody featuring Coco Lean and Tox, 3 a.m. That's out. I think is it the same one as Island Girl? I don't know if it's the same project, but it's out on YouTube, as you can see here. It's on Spotify. It's on all streaming platforms as well. Second one was my bros Canaman featuring Tox, Dirty Drop. That's out there. It's on YouTube. I think it might be on platforms. I'm not sure if it is on streaming platforms, but yeah, make sure you check out both them tunes. Go support the artists. Make sure you let them know Flawless Sarcasm City TV send you as well. Big up Vikram also. Big up Tyrell in the cut. Who else is here? Big up Fats. It was Sava with the raid. Shout out to Sava, man. Big up Sava for the raid. Big up Mo as well. But I ain't even going to talk too much because this is Arsenal's night. TJ will go to you. Arsenal 4, Tottenham Hotspur 1 as a hat-trick.
Sava, if you're in the chat, you can hold that too, my friend. What a great weekend, people. You couldn't have written it any better. I came in here smiling bigger than I think I've ever smiled on this show in the last 2.5 years I've been on this show. This was beautiful. This was what's that meme? Cinema. Okay. We just, first of all, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Liverpool, joke. Man City ran into a very, very good Newcastle team at home. They're still a threat. Let's talk about Tottenham Hotspur. Fun stat was sent to me today. I want you guys. Here's a little trivia question for you. Okay, which 2 teams have the lowest XG in the Premier League in terms of outings? So the 2 single game lowest XGs.
For both Spurs.
Damn it, Flawless, you ruined the joke. Yes, they were both Spurs.
I was genuinely guessing that.
Both Spurs. Spurs against Chelsea at the beginning of the month, XG 0.1. Spurs today, 0.07.
That's ridiculous, man.
0-7. And before all the Spurs fans start crying to me, I don't care about the Richarlison goal. As soon as I saw the Richarlison goal, I literally turned to my wife and said, price of doing business. Because we were playing so far up the park, we were pressing the absolute shit out of them, and they had nothing to do. And they got one slide tackle in, one good tackle in, and they put it in over David Ray, who was playing too far up the pitch. That's fine, okay? Let's talk about this Arsenal team getting up for the occasion with 3-4. No, it wasn't. No, 2-4. Half of our back line out. You could argue 3, right? Timber picked up a knock. That guy looked like somebody who. Timber is still, I think, the best right back in the league. I don't think it's even a question anymore. Reece James, yeah, move over, my friend. Like so far this season, bro, he has been immense. But yeah, despite the injuries, we were playing a midfielder in the 9 today, a midfielder, and he got an incredible assist as well. Everybody contributed today. Nobody had a bad match. Nobody for Arsenal. No one. Let's talk about Leo Trossard. Leo Trossard, I have to apologize to Leo Trossard. I have to, because I said Leo Trossard has a level. He has a level, and I think that he's just the guy who's going to go in there, utility guy, do a job, and come out and, just be the guy behind the guy, pause, to go in there and put in an effort, right? Over the last 3 matches with Odegaard out, Trossard has arguably been our best player. Definitely been our best attacker. I owe this guy an apology. What a game today. What a goal to light the fuse. I don't know what Spurs were doing. Like, I think I'm just going to talk less about how bad Tottenham were versus how good we looked, because you could write a riot act long, like Pride and Prejudice long script on how bad they were today. That team, and I'm not going to get too far off, but I'm going in Don C. So just a second.
Your time, it's your moment.
These guys, okay. I had to hear from Tottenham Hotspur fans all summer long. I had to hear from Flawless. I had to hear from Jacob. I had to hear from I'm in a couple of Tottenham group chats just because when I first got on YouTube, I started my YouTube career by yelling at Tottenham fans and calling them shit. But over the summer, I had to hear about champions of Europe, blah, 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 blah. And then today it's just like, oh, maybe I heard from them like, oh yeah, well we're shit, so that we're not surprised by what happened today. Oh, but you're champions of Europe though. So are we willing to now admit that the Europa League is not a competition to be bragging to big teams about? Congratulations on your Mickey Mouse Europa League trophy. You beat one of the worst Man United sides in 50 years to get that trophy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Giono, you know the deal, bro.
Man taught me the list, all the Spurs fans he knows, and I'm top of the list. It's crazy.
Man, yeah, you speak for them every day, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, don't see this is TJ's time. We didn't ask you nothing. Yeah.
I only think Flawless likes Tottenham because the color white. That's it. It's always snowing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Okay, so if it's snowing, he's going. You know what I mean? Anyway, so getting back to the match. Eberici Eze. Let's just get right to it, because you could talk about our back line and Capier. Congratulations on a fantastic debut. You could talk about our midfield, Zubimendi doing the magic again. Declan Rice showing that he might be the best midfielder in the Premier League, and it might not even be close. You could talk about Bukayo Saka turning people inside and out, abusing Udogie at times today, abusing him. It was brutal. And then you got Trossard. Dude, Trossard. We got to talk to Trossard. Udogie has a family, bro. Jed Spence has a family. Like, you can't be embarrassing them on TV like that. You can't. Mickey Van de who? Who cares? These guys are garbage. Garbage. Cuti Romero. Who? I'm glad he could take time off from singing racist karaoke to come out to North London and get absolutely slapped. Absolutely slapped. He can hold that. And then Vicario, this is a team that won a Europa League? Okay, whatever. But it's a competition worth talking about. Anyway, Eberechi Eze. He was being recruited by Tottenham Hotspur. And then Kai Havertz goes down with an injury. We always had the clause in there, but we weren't there to pull it. We didn't quite pull the trigger yet. Then Kai Havertz gets an injury, and we go, you know what? If we're going to get it over the line this year, if we are going to win the league this year, we need one more piece. And we go out there and we get Eberechi Eze. This guy wanted to come home so badly. And he was posting to his Instagram crying about his links to Tottenham. You could tell this guy didn't want to do it. Like his agent was parked in Daniel Levy's office, and they were just playing. They were giving him the Heisman. Like it's like, hold on. We're just waiting for Arsenal to come out here. Hold on. And then Arsenal come calling, and he jumps right on that bus right across town, and he comes to the Emirates, and he comes home. Tears in my eyes when he walked out onto the field against Leeds. Tears in my eyes. He is back. The academy kid is back. He earned it. You cannot write it any better. I didn't think you could write it any better. But then he scores against Crystal Palace. And you're just like, man, I didn't think this could get any better. Of course, he doesn't celebrate. He tells the boy, because Crystal Palace did a lot for him. He got him to where they need to go. Fed him to the Arsenal. Developed him to be ready for the Arsenal. And just when you think it couldn't get any better, the North London Derby comes to the Emirates Stadium. And my guy puts in a 10 out of 10 performance. 3 goals. Should have been 4. Great save by Vicario. You cannot write this any better. Not only was he good offensively, by the way, if you watched him the entire match, he was tracking back. He was all over the pitch. He was doing everything. He was playing defense. He was obviously playing offense. He was outstanding today. This guy is a superstar. I want individual apologies from all the people that were feeding me stats about him having 19 shots and no goals, but not contributing to their argument or their context, what he adds to our midfield, the dynamicism, the unpredictability, the shots on target, the everything. He is a dangerous man. And he absolutely cooked today. And 19 out of, or 0 for 19. Yeah, well now he's like 4 for 25. This guy is now went from having 1 goal to leading the team in goals today. He is a superstar. He is the future of this club, along with all the other players that are the future of this club. It was an inspired performance today in the best possible scenario. Like dead serious, almost tears in my eyes watching that today, because you knew how much it meant to him. The Emirates was absolutely rocking. I couldn't you couldn't have written it any better, man. You couldn't have written it any better. And the finishing. Last thing, and then I'm going to throw it over to Don C, because I feel like I've been talking too long.
No, man,
it's
do your
your
thing,
time,
bro.
man. Still,
Laugh.
right, no jokes aside. Yeah, it's your time, yo. Because if you lost 4-1, I'd be here waxing lyrical. So the
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. And I owe our friend Hussam a voice note that's going to be about 15 minutes long.
Yeah,
but anyway, The finishing was absolutely incredible today. The passing was incredible. The tracking back was incredible. The interplay between him and Marino, switching in and out of positions. Like there were times when Marino was dropping back and delivering passes and feeding Eze, and Eze was just right there. They had so much big up catch. They had so much space. I heard a rumor that Udogie is still sliding, trying to get to his third goal. I heard he's passing the N5 now, and he might actually leave the island. Like this, that's how much velocity this guy had sliding past the ball. This Eze guy, man. 4 open goals. What? Oh.
No, because it's a play because everyone talks about you lot with set pieces.
Oh yeah.
He's saying
Open play goals. Oh, okay, open play goals.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Open play goals.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, set pieces, and our set pieces still look dangerous with Gabriel missing. Like it still looked a little meaty for them. So I hope Gabriel gets well soon. Don't rush him back because we're going to need him for the rest of the season. But I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to end with this because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm sure the context of what we talk about is going to change because I'm sure we're going to talk about the league. I'm sure we're going to talk about our chances and whether or not me and Don are still Arteta in or Arteta out. Blah blah blah. You know, so people can come in here and run agendas. But what I will say is this is the most important week of Arsenal's season. It's right now, and we passed the first test with flying colors. We have Bayern on Wednesday, which I think, I'm going to be honest with you. Give me a draw and no injuries, and I would be totally fine. Draw, no injuries. Do I think we can beat this Bayern team? Yeah, but Harry Kane is coming, so you know what happens when he comes anywhere near North London. He's always good for one pen. Anyway, and then we have Chelsea. We beat Chelsea. We go 9 up. 9. Oh man, well I guess Man City. If they win, Man City will still be
because they're 1 point. Yeah, City are a point behind Chelsea. So
City. So it'll be 7, but we will be 9 above Chelsea, who a month ago their fans were saying that they were in a title race. We have a quick way to kick them out of it. This is a 6-pointer. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember the last time we lost to Chelsea. I honestly don't remember. I think it was like 2021, 22. We are turning them into little bro 2, and we're going to do it again. This team is looking like world beaters right now. It looked easy for them. It looked easy. Like this is an Arsenal. This is an Arsenal club that you, me, Don C, you and me, all the Arsenal fans in the chat. We need to enjoy every minute of this. Take this in. Because 2021-22 wasn't that long ago. It wasn't.
Yeah.
2021, not that long ago. And I'm telling you, I think I started growing my beard back then, and the gray started coming in. And it's just started getting grayer ever since. But now, like, I feel invigorated. Like nobody has seen me on this show like this before, because I have never felt more positive about Arsenal than I do right now. Because we beat European champions. All form goes out the window on the day. We beat those fucking shitbirds down the road, down the lane, down the corridor, down the whatever. We beat them handily with 3 or 4 of our starting players out. What do you think we're going to do when we're fully healthy and we have a full complement? We're going to turn you over. We're going to bring the belt out. We're going to invite you over. We're going to invite you and your wife over to our house. We're going to feed you dinner, and then we're going to take your wife into the back room and we're going to bang her. And then we're going to invite your mom over, and we're going to do the same thing. Because that is the level of disrespect we've been shown, and it is now our time to show that. We are going to disrespect people. And that is and it started today. Chelsea is on the list. The list of Jericho has been resurrected. Chelsea is on the list. And we are about to do it again, do it to them. Again, like, not to steal too much from Corey, but belt to ass. The belt is out, ladies and gentlemen. And we are about And dad just came home drunk. Let's just say that. All right. We are going to disrespect people. I'm done.
First, before we go to Dante, big up to everyone in the chat. Don't worry, I'm starring the best questions, you lot. So I'll get to the questions. But of course, TJ and Dante, I've got plenty to say. Run up the likes, though. We're only at 22 likes, and there's just under 70 of you lot in the building. Let's get up to 40 likes, man. When you enter the city, you lot know what to do. Pay the tax. It's free. Hit the like button. Make sure you share out across all socials and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Subscribe to Dunce's channel, Dunversation TV, and TJ Warren TV as well. Both links are underneath in the description. I'm going to add them in the title, but they're underneath in the description. Anyway, Dante, over to you, man.
Oh, thank you, young sir.
Yeah,
TJ,
you're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
Cheers, as customary.
Cheers, buddy. This is non-alcoholic. The last time I drank with you on stream, I died.
Oh no, no, mate. I'm suffering. I had a hangover. Wife's birthday, not good. Sore head, all of the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's only because Tottenham, Arsenal beat Tottenham today. This is why I'm in good spirits. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo, but today's match, it was so nice watching the match with my fellow brethren, Flawless, representing Spurs as he normally does. He's only got a red top on because he's got a white background representing both. You know what I'm saying? This is why I call him Mr. Holvis himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you know what? It was easy. The match was friggin' easy. Yeah. Even myself, because I was saying on the catch up, yeah, and big up catch up SB, right? Earlier on, that I was very skeptical when I saw the line out. I saw Ikape and Calafiori on the same side. Yeah. And you don't know me. I'm not a massive Calafiori fan just because I think going forward he's very good, but defensively he hasn't been that great in the past. All right. But today, I swear down, I don't know what took over him, because we could all talk about how poor Spurs was or how poor Spurs have been throughout so many games this season, but you still got to beat those teams. You know what I'm saying? And in Arsenal fashion, how many times have we seen Arsenal play these kind of poorish teams? When they come down to the Emirates or we go down to their ground and then they slap us 2-0, 1-0, 2-1 or so forth. Yeah. It's not the fact that we beat them 4-1. Yeah. It was the fact of how Eze played. Yeah. How Moreno played. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Right. I haven't heard no one talk about that Moreno pass too much. Yeah. But they'll talk about Foden's 5-yard pass that did nothing to an Eze who scored a bad boy goal, and they're still talking about the 5-yard pass. But it's okay. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't got an agenda. Yeah, my agenda left when Zinchenko left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all know this. Yeah, we all know this. Yeah, when Zinchenko left, the smile got bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Bro, they say kind of cancer.
Big up Aussie, man.
It is what it is. Big up Aussie, yeah. But no, with Arsenal, Arsenal today was immense. Everything about Arsenal, as your boy X would say, was oozing. We was oozing so much sauce.
He can hold that too.
Yeah, I just want to say as well, you like, if you've not watched his recap, oh, it's hilarious, yo.
I'm gonna watch that entire watch along tonight. Yeah. And laugh, and I'm gonna watch that reaction,
brilliant,
bro.
Yo. Shout out expressions every single time.
Dude,
he had
legend.
Yeah, shout out X. Go on, Dutzy. Carry on.
Yeah, man. Like Arsenal was oozing. Arsenal was oozing every single position, every single place on the pitch, right? We thought, like, even myself, I thought, do you know what, right? We're gonna kind of struggle without Gabriel, and I understand it's only been one match, but what a match to actually put this kind of performance together. What a match to shut up the doubters that could say, do you know what, right? We're nothing without set pieces, and without Gabriel, our set pieces ain't that great. This is why Saka mainly shot, yeah, in dead ball situations. Then he would have normally done the whole back post thing just because Gabriel wasn't there, which I understand. It's so ironic that these players that a lot of people, a lot of these outsiders have been criticizing, yeah, like Eze. They're treating him like his name is Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? All right. And you know how disrespectful that is, right? Because Eze hadn't. People could say Eze hasn't hit the ground running with GAs, but you got to remember, yeah, a great player doesn't always have to have GAs. They're game changers. This is what I'm saying. There's different kind of ballers. You get me? Yeah. He's more of an impact player, yeah, a moments player. But what 3 great moments that he had in the game. The fact that he is rondoing around people, not making people for fun. Yeah. This performance, right? This performance is what you call an advertisement for the Premier League. You get me?
Yes.
He today was like, I could tell you so many great words about him, but do you know what? Yeah, he was just awesome. Right? He showed you why. He showed you Tottenham fans why he didn't want to go to your club. You get me? The European champions, yeah. This pussy old side. Who wants to go
Yo,
there,
they
bro?
are European champs, like yo. It's like,
No, bro.
Hey,
I don't give a shit, bro.
just ditch the gimmick, and it's all good, bro. You win, you're in the top 4. You beat Everton, you're in the top 4.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
I'm,
Leave aside.
you know, I'm look, I'm Manchester United through and through. Never get mistaken,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they are European champs.
Yeah. That's what your head's saying, but your heart's telling me something else. But it is what it is. We'll get into that later. That's what I'm saying, yeah. No, do you know what? Yeah, he showed Tottenham why they don't deserve a player like him. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he scored 3 goals against them, not uno, not dos, tres. Yeah, he scored against those pussios, the best looking toilet up the road for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was so beautiful to see like Timber just being Timber, just being Timber. Yeah, Richarlison scored. Right? Zubimendi's fault, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. It didn't affect us in the slightest. And sometimes, yeah, the godly way, as my mum would say, is you got to give to the needy. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we did today. We saw Tottenham as charity. You know what I'm saying? We helped them just like certain people go to the Red Cross and donate clothing. That's what we did. Yeah, we gave them a little bit of confidence and then we slapped them down like a pussy or them. That's what we did, bro. You get me? And this is why I'm loving. This is why I've been smiling. I'm gonna be honest, bro. For this season, I haven't smiled so much, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It's
Yeah.
it's so
No,
it's refreshing, bro. It's refreshing to actually understand that when we're going on field, we are the better team. We look like the better team. We are playing like the better team, and we're leaving teams. We're literally leaving teams where we think they deserve to be. Yeah, Tottenham are in the mud. Yeah? We saw them in the mud, we stepped on them, and we just shook our feet left and right. This is what I'm saying, like while doing a little samba dance upon them fierce. You know what I'm saying? The fact that that pussy-o, Richarlison, right? Okay. Look, yeah, this made me laugh so much. Declan Rice took out Sideswipe Simmons. Beautiful, by like to be honest,
That was a form hip check, by the way.
Yeah.
I used to play hockey. That was an A+ hip check. A+.
It was
A+.
beautiful.
Yep.
It was in the middle of the field. Yeah, we've all seen what happens when you let a player, especially someone that's low gravity, run past a few players, get into your final third, and whatever. Then it's sticky bum moments. Declan Rice said, "Nope, this ain't happening." And do you know what Richarlison did? He tried to complain to the referee like the referee was his mum. Yeah, the referee didn't do nothing. Richarlison saw his boy going up to Declan Rice, and then he wanted to start a little beef with him. You know what I'm saying? That little pussy, hit me.
yeah, because
so
this
nice.
Declan's Rice challenge on Javi Simmons was because of Javi Simmons' challenge on Timber, wasn't it?
On Timber,
wasn't it? Yeah.
And
I like
bro,
that type of stuff. We need more of that still.
I love that because that's
Yeah.
team spirit. That is beautiful team spirit, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, when Tottenham came down to the Emirates today, I don't know what they thought they was expecting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're saying belt to asses, bro, yeah, but this is old school lashings, blood. That's what I yeah. It's all right. It's cool. What to say that? You hear me? Yeah.
I can't say that.
Lashing is an old school. That is Jesus.
Old school, yeah. Old school. You get what I'm saying, yeah. Did you know that once there, yeah? Okay, if you're from the culture, right, and like you lot will understand why I say this, yeah. When you know you done wrong, your parents are at work, you know they're coming home, you go into your bed to try to go to sleep, and you wake up to a beating. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was, bro. Yeah, that's the way it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? They came down to the Emirates thinking they could get something out of it. Yeah, trying to disrespect man in our home. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't understand. We make them relevant. Forget if they won whatever last season. I don't care. You get me? You came down to our home expecting what? This ain't the same old Arsenal of what of when you man had Danny Rose or when you man had Harry Kane and Song and then man there. You man got Frank at their helm. What the fuck are you man trying to do? What do you think you're gonna do when you come down to the Emirates? You get me? And people want to shit on Arsenal players. Yeah. Did Arsenal have a perfect performance? No. But we won the game. Yeah. We won the game. We put our players, yeah, big up Arteta, right? Before anyone says anything else, right?
Yep.
Big up Arteta. You know what I'm saying? I saw Nkape and I thought that was a mistake. But boy, I was the one who made the mistake. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this isolated game. Yeah? I wanted substitutions to come a lot earlier, right? And then when they scored, I weren't even phased, not one bit. I was more pissed off because literally at halftime on Flawless' stream, he asked me, Don, what do you think about the match? I said, this is an easy win. I just do not want Arsenal to do anything stupid. And then when Zubimendi lost the ball, I said, see, Flawless, this is what I'm talking about. But guess what? It didn't affect us nonetheless. So do you know what? Yeah, I don't care. Like I said, the godly thing to do is give to the needy. You know what I'm saying? Richarlison needed those goals to boost up his pigeon-face confidence. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm just happy of the victory. You're gonna see me smile, and I hope there's many, many, many more smiles to come.
No,
Yeah,
we
what I'm
don't.
saying, like,
No, with
yeah,
football. No, I'm tired of you smiling, yo, and being
no,
this
bro, like,
joyful and
look,
happy.
okay,
Yo, look at
look,
this
bro,
guy, yo. Look at you.
bro,
Don't
it's
smile
been
while you're
many
talking to me, yo.
years,
He's doing
it's
I'm tired
been
of
many
yo.
years, bro. Yeah,
Hey, just go on, carry on, yo.
no, bro, like, do you know what it is? Like,
It's-
I try to show you some of this positivity with your team, but you're not having it. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's been many years, yeah.
Nah, I'm not having it.
I'm
No,
at
nah,
top of the league, bro. You know what I'm saying?
wow,
We can
yeah.
talk about what happened a few seasons ago, we was top of the league, blah blah blah. This ain't the same team. Yeah, let's cut that narrative dead. You know what I'm saying?
Big up,
Dead.
Pops.
Oh, Pops, how you doing?
Big
11th
Pops.
place.
Pops,
I hope
Pops,
you
it's
put your
good. It's
jacket
good
up
to
there
see
'cause
you.
it's fucking cold, brother. You know what I'm saying? At least you didn't go running like some people, but it is what it is. We talk about that later. Yeah. You see, TJ, right? You see, TJ.
Skinning bare teeth, Pops, yo. Skinning bare teeth.
Look, TJ, yeah. Like, what it is this season, I'm not here for the narrative of 2 seasons ago where we was at the top of the league for how long and this and this and this and this. For
Yep.
one, right? Arteta was a lot earlier in his managerial career. Now he's not a novice, right? So there's no excuses. 2, we didn't have the players that we have now. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a team, a squad. The level is completely different. We had to rely on fringe players like Reece Nelson and Smith Rowe. There's a reason why we got rid of trash. This is what I'm saying. There's a reason why where I live at the moment, trash stays on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we dash that shit out.
Me too.
Yeah? No disrespect to them, but if you're not good enough, it is what it is. Yeah, we've got man that's like Eze that's coming into the team, bro, and scoring 3 goals. Yeah, like Declan Rice, should he had a goal? Yeah, he should have. But do you know what? Yeah, we won 4-1. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Could we have had many more goals? Would I like Saka to score a goal? Yes, I would. Yeah. The fact of we scored more than 1 goal. One of our players scored 3 goals, and none of them was fucking set piece goals. You know what I'm saying? So what are people gonna say now? You know, it's the funny thing about this Arsenal team and Arteta, may I add, is that we keep going from strength to strength. Every single time people like him and pussios like him, yeah, try to move the goalpost. Do you know what Arsenal do? We score.
What did I do, yo? What goalpost did I?
Goal.
What goalpost did I move? What did I say, yo? What did I do?
Mate. Okay, people, I'm gonna do a flawless. You see when flawless does this, yeah, you know he's up to fraudulent behavior. You know what I'm saying, right?
When I lean forward, that means I'm paying close attention to whatever is being said. I want to make sure I'm on point, and I want to make sure when it gets clipped, my face is in the shot, and people know I'm aware and listening. So when I lean forward, that's just me making sure, like, all right, let's see if they're gonna go there. Let's see. That's why I do this,
bro. You know what it is? We gone there and we're gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whoa. Say that again.
No, we're gonna stay there. We're gonna stay where we're at.
Stay top of the league, yeah.
We're gonna stay where we're at. Yeah, for now, bro. Because
I'm comfortable. You know what, Wallace? I'm comfortable up here, bro. My feet are kicked up. Like, I'm not leaving.
Wait,
I'm not leaving.
Are you saying long term? Are you saying I'm asking you both actually? For now, or is it a long term?
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what, brother? Yeah.
Because let's get there. Because Jinlu said this is Arsenal's title this season. Let's get there. Let's go.
For the foreseeable future, we are going to be at the top of the league for this foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You asked a question, I answered it.
What you saying? What you saying, DJ? Is the Arsenal title this season? That's he saying for the foreseeable.
It is. This is the year.
Okay.
This is the year. This is it. Like, you look, and you. I'm not just looking at Tottenham, like forming. We were gonna beat them. We were always gonna beat them. It was inevitable. Like, we sat here for weeks being like, yeah, Tottenham, that's a win. Like, it's the manner in which we kicked the shit out of them. They did not have a prayer from to kick one, they did not have a prayer. They didn't. It was ridiculous. What was the possession, like 65-35? I'm looking at the entire body of work. I'm looking at Newcastle and the perseverance that we showed at St. James Park to grab victory from the jaws of defeat. I'm looking at the fact that we drew to Man City with a horrible starting 11. The fact that we are only loss in the league this season is to a Liverpool team at Anfield that we did not play against correctly. Like the rest of the body of work is fantastic. Yeah, TJ, you drew against Sunderland. Sunderland is a great football team. Like, I'm not upset by that. Don C wasn't upset by that. But you look at the rest of the body of work, we haven't lost a game outside of the league. We have not lost one match. We've lost one match all season. It is November 24th in the year of our Lord 2025. Well, still technically the 23rd here. But anyway, you guys know what I'm saying.
Hey.
We are almost to the halfway point this season. And unless like a bubonic plague, knock on wood actually, because that would happen to Arsenal, so maybe I shouldn't talk too much. Unless a bubonic plague hits the locker room and we're playing with like U18s, there's no excuses. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. Like, it's the football Mikel Arteta has them playing, the way that they're getting up for it. I mean, it's just there. And now look, I'm not going to sit here and say, the battle's over. I'm not going to say that at all. We still have a long road to go. But on this form, with the injuries that we've had, we're persevering. And that is something in the last few years that we have not been able to do. And like Don C said, the squad depth is absolutely amazing. The fact that we don't have to put in Rob Holding, Socrates, Bellerin, we have suffered under poor quality in depth for years and years and years. For 20 years, we've suffered. And now we can just plug and play with these players. Hincapié, fantastic game today, by the way. The fact that we can sit here and say that is fantastic. And look, titles are not won in November, but you look at the body of work so far, man. If we don't win it now, especially with the parity in the league right now below us, man, this will be harder to take than any. You were up for 200 plus days. You were at the top of the league for 200 plus days and then lost out to Man City. Like, it'll be harder than that. It'll be worse than that. So I'm not letting it creep in right now that we don't win this league, because so far the evidence is there. No excuses.
Right, TJ,
it's time.
TJ, it's not the fact that we're at the top of the league, because that's just one part of it. It's that we're not at the top of the league by default, and I think for me that's even better. Because that's a better way of putting it, actually. Yeah. Because it's not like, because we could be like, someone said in the comment that, is this league trash or whatever? It's probably Prime. You know what I'm saying? Agent of Chaos.
You weren't Prime, but for Prime, I'm with you on that. It was actually Pops.
Yeah, Pops. It's not that the league is worse. It's just that no one is actually looking like they are or can beat us, and I think that's more important for me, right? Because we could talk about, okay, Liverpool losing 6 out of 8 or whatever it is. Yeah, we could take a look at Man City losing. We could talk about the inconsistency of Chelsea, right? Right. Oh, because you're just you.
Exactly. Because you're you. Yeah. What do you mean? What did I do? You're Prime. What I'm saying.
Prime, you're next, buddy. You're next.
You see,
absolutely. We're talking about. Shout out to Francis as well. Big up, Francis.
We could talk about like the Newcastles of this season, right? That's not down to Arsenal. That's not down to us as Arsenal fans. What's down to us is that we're winning the games that we should be winning, scoring the goals or scoring important goals, like TJ said in the Newcastle games. Dismantling teams like Tottenham, which a lot of people, including myself, was like, do you know what? Yeah, when it comes to London derbies, yeah, form goes out the window just because of previous. It's those facts. It's when every time I see Arsenal play, whether we're stinking at the match or we're playing like today, teams still don't look like they're gonna beat us. So we've got so many different actual ways to break down and beat a team. We've seen now, yeah, that we can actually break down low blocks, very low blocks. We've seen now that when a team tries to bully us, we can do the dark art and do it better than you, man. Yeah, we can see that we can put 10 players in your field, yeah, accidentally, as some people would say, kick the ball off one of their bloody defensive players, get a free kick, get a corner and score from that. You get me? Yeah. When people say that to me, do you see how stupid it is? Yeah. But then that's the mentality of certain people that we are around, unfortunately. Right. We've got different ways of scoring. We've got different ways of breaking down teams. We've got different players that can actually go into the same kind of formation and tactics and then do a job. You know what I'm saying? Do I want a few more players? Yeah, I do. Right. But then that's me being greedy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is gluttony right there.
Yeah,
you got enough?
Man.
You got enough over there?
No, it's never enough until we win a major. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
that's when
it seems that it's on the horizon, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then afterwards, yeah, once we win a major, yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves and then do what Liverpool done and break the world record. The English record twice with that. It is what it is. Yeah, hospital patients. It is what it is, right? But it's the fact that even Arteta has, because remember I said a few weeks ago that I believe that Arteta has grown. Yeah, just in the tactics and how he sets out his team. Yeah, the instructions that he's going for. People like me actually, I don't know, long time. People like us, yeah, actually, people like us, yeah, actually appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even turning negative to positive. Because I was never negative, I was never positive. I was just Arsenal always do better. You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal is doing better. So what can I say? We're on top of the league. Like I said, tell me which team that you can actually see is going to beat us over 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We all know a screw gets a nut. I get that. Yeah. But defensively, we're strong. Midfield, we're really good in midfield. Yeah. And I think that's our weakest positions. But we're really good in midfield. And attack, we've got so much attacking rate. But like TJ said, I have to actually acknowledge people like Trossard, someone that I didn't want at this club. Someone that I thought last season once was a bench guy at best, yeah, to make up the numbers, yeah. I said that. And look at the performances that he's putting in, week out, as starting. When's the last time you heard me say, I need another player on our left? When have I said that? Furthermore, yeah, where's the last time you see me crash out?
Yeah, it's been too long still. It's probably
Liverpool.
Bro.
Probably you know Liverpool. Probably Liverpool. And I only crashed out because it's not even because of the loss. It's because of the 7 defensive players on the field. That's the only reason why I crashed out. You know what I'm saying? But after that, and the Man City game, after that, it's been sweet sailing all the way. Why is that? Because we've got Eze. Saka hasn't been performing, but he's still putting in performances. You know what I'm saying? Moreno, oh my days. We put him for what, 30, 40 million, whatever it is. He done a bad boy pass. Do you know what? Yeah, let's sing it to the stars and back. You get me?
The pass by Moreno was top quality.
No,
it's supremely underrated. It's been underrated. If all the guy does that, we're waxing lyrical about it. Do
you know why it's even better? Because it came from Moreno. That's why. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why. Just like the California was immense today. Yeah. I was speaking about it before. And it's right. It's only because his performances have been average at best. And he had a blinder today. You get me? Timber, blinder as usual. Yeah. I'm just happy to be in this moment. Yeah. I do you know what it is, yeah? I'm not as enthusiastic as TJ. But I'm on more of that mind frame of, do you know what, yeah, let's just go one game at a time. Do you know what, yeah? I don't even want to sing too many praises. I just want to go underneath the carpet. And then, do you know what, yeah? When May comes, let's see where we're at. This is what I'm saying, because me and TJ can be doing that link up and then we'll be doing shots here, live streaming it. Yeah, what I'm saying at the parade, they'll be like,
we win the title, I'm there. I'm flying out. We win the title, I'm there. I'll see you in London. I will be there.
You want me to come down? And join them and them.
I'll be down after. Yeah. I'll pull up after the parade. Yeah. I'll pull up after the parade. Yeah. After you lot are done, I'll be there in the nighttime. Yes. 100%. I'm pulling up in the day. But nighttime, I'm there. If you lot are about, I will definitely pull up. 100%. Speaking of that, Hugo was asked TJ Dunn, your man of the match.
I mean,
Eze, easy.
Other than Eze, like
Yeah, we'll say over it. You give some honorable mentions.
other than
outside
Eze,
yeah.
Declan Rice, fantastic in the midfield today. Leo Trossard was immense too, creating chances, running into space. I mean, he was given so much space on that left side. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe what I was watching. Like these guys, the Tottenham are just so bad. No other team would give us that amount of space, but Tottenham did. So
Tottenham was
yeah,
shocking.
but yeah, no, it was absolutely shocking. So yeah, honorable mentions for me are Timber, Rice, and Trossard.
Yeah, for me, Timber, but Timber's for me so far as a player this season for Arsenal. For me, he's just amazing in everything that he does. But then that's his level. Calafiori, I'm gonna shout him out because he had a great game today. Nkape had a great game today. More for I thought they were going to target him more because he was the only freshie to come into the team. So I would think that they put more pressure just to see what he's about because we really don't know too much about him in the league yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's the normal players like Saliba, but I'm not going to mention him. Trossard is a good player today. More importantly, because he took a challenge earlier on, and it looked like a very serious challenge. Cool, it was an accident, or whatever. I don't care. He took a nasty tackle, a nasty hit, and then he played 90 minutes, and around about 90 minutes, and not just that, he played so good. So do you know what? Yeah, Declan Rice. If Declan Rice would have scored that goal, then I would have given an honourable mention. But Declan Rice always gives me near enough the same kind of performances week in, week out. You know what I'm saying? The standouts for me has to be more Trossard and Calafiori this game. You know what I'm saying? Because them two, right, for different reasons, they were on point. We gave them nothing. They couldn't go through the side of us. They couldn't do the Kim K and go right through the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it weren't happening, not one bit. It was an amazing match to watch. Do you know what? Fuck it. Big up all the players and an honourable mention to Arteta as well.
There we go. Got honorable mention. Chindu was asking about Tony. Timings didn't work out. That's why. But shout out to Tony. He's still active. Make sure you go subscribe to Tony Cloud Gunner TV. I'm sure you'll see him over.
Nobody is enjoying this more than him. Nobody's enjoying this more than him.
He's thoroughly enjoying him. So that's what that is. Yeah, Prime. Reason why I got the Red United jersey. We seen what happened in the game. But I'm not going to pull up in the white one. What are we talking about here? Pops asked for this is the league week this year. Yeah, but if you win it, I always say, like, fans who win it get sucked into that argument when they shouldn't care. If you win the league, the quality of the league is not your fault. Like, I've seen Manchester United win leagues where the level is super high. I've seen them when it wears medium, and I've seen them when it wears slow. I've seen a Manchester United side win the league that won three games away. Go on.
Sorry, Flawless. I'm not having that question from him. Pops, you're my guy, yeah, but I'm not having that thingy from you. You man just won the league, yeah? And you man sold Trent, yeah, and you said you can get rid of him because you got man like Frimpong, yeah? You man said you got strengthened the whole fucking team, yeah? You man broke the English record twice with Wirtz and Isak. You man brought Ekatike in, yeah, and said we've got the ball now, yeah, we're gonna destroy everyone. I'm not fucking having it, bruv. Yeah, about the thing is, your team is weak. You hear what I'm saying, yeah? Your team is shit. The best positions for your team, yeah, as someone said, yeah, is in a hospital. Yeah, what I'm saying, because they'll be more there than be doing the field from, yeah. Where's your goals? Where's your GA for the merchant? You know what I'm saying? These men ain't even playing good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So do you know what, right? I'm not having it from a Liverpool man. You hit me? Because at the beginning of the season, you man had so much chat. You know what I'm saying? So much chat. Yeah. Just be happy in 11th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be humble.
Yeah, here's I'm gonna address this too.
Get to it.
Yeah, well, you know, I was trying to be nice to Liverpool, but here we are.
Treat him like you treat me.
You guys are all we heard over the summer was how they are gonna run the league. How Arne Slot is a generational manager. He's cooking. He's going to be our, Klopp all this bullshit. And now I got Liverpool fans after getting absolutely doggy. You want to talk about positions? They were doggy style. Doggied by Nottingham Forest. A Sean Dyche 17th place Nottingham Forest. Morgan Gibbs White, and some right back that I hadn't even heard of before yesterday. But I'm supposed to believe that these are the kings of England? Are you serious?
Savona, that's his name. Charles Savona.
Yeah, big up Savona. No, he was fantastic. And shout out to Nottingham Forest too. As much as I wanted to see them relegated, it looks like they might stay up because they got Daishe there, ready and delivering some points, man. They'll stay up. But yeah, so they were 19th. I apologize. You know, it's one of those things where this is so great because I wonder. I love hearing the excuses. Now it's you remember like AFTV and chill. Everybody used to watch AFTV, and after we would lose or we wouldn't get a result, and everybody would go on there watching people like shit and start throwing their toys out the pram and all this stuff. It's Liverpool content in chill now. There are some of my favorite Liverpool content creators. Shout out Mike Dosh. Shout out James Redmond. All these guys and Bayesian, all you guys are now crying weekly, sometimes nightly, because you guys are so bad. What?
Don't forget Hussam.
Oh, don't forget. Oh, how can I forget Hussam? I was on a stream with Hussam last night, and that was the quietest I had ever heard that Jordanian cigarette merchant. That guy, after that day of streams, I swear to God, he sat. I asked him before he left. I'm like, hey, Hussam, what are you going to do the rest of the night? Sit in the dark and chain smoke cigarettes and contemplate your life choices? Because that's what you should be doing after today. That was the quietest I had ever heard him. And Flawless, you've been working with him for what, 3-4 years?
Yes,
This guy was muzzled. He has nothing to say. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about him.
Just one thing, and also what he tried to do with A-listers, which is great, is obviously United playing at 8 p.m. So he's joined the chat. This is after the game yesterday, and was like, all right, United are playing at 8, so we could either move the time to 11 or cancel the show. Dio popped up, Lewis popped up, I popped up, talking about no way in hell are we canceling the show. They were doing it, so he's like, everyone wants to run it at 11. Yes, run it at 11 p.m. You are going nowhere. Cancel the show. This guy's crazy. Sorry, go on. That's you, man.
And he when he does these prem show, he has these hodgepodge of creators, right? Not his normal El Ahwa people, not his normal A-listers people, just other creators. And we pressed him. We abused him for a solid hour. Me, Marshall, Patty, big up everybody on that panel. That was too much fun. But anyway, yeah. All of these Liverpool content creators were selling me a dream about how we're not gonna miss Kelleher, we're not gonna miss Diaz, we're not gonna miss Nunez. We're bringing in Isak. We had the best transfer window of the summer in Europe, possibly of the last 20 years. This is the transfer window that will win the league for us for the next 2-3 years, right? Arnie slot in, all this shit. Now it's the exact opposite. Shout out Don Hussam, because when he was slot out from the beginning,
he was ahead of the curve.
He was ahead of the game. He was ahead of the curve. People aren't giving him credit enough for that. And you know what? And Hussam, if you're listening, and I know you watch this show, I know you do. If you're listening, just own it. Just say, you know what? I was right from the beginning. Don't apologize. Don't go on an apology tour. What are we doing here? I lost so much respect for him when he apologized for the slot out video and started giving context. Nobody cares. You're gonna get pressed. Nobody cares. You know how many times I've gotten clipped up by Prime and people just put it into group chats randomly? You know how many times I've seen the "you don't have the answers" fucking clip? The internet exists. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. But yeah, no, you saw him. He's a visionary, man. Yeah, Hugo, you're 100% right. Hugo, he's a visionary. He's a visionary. So anyway, yeah, I'm not hearing this from this whole, so the league is weak now. Okay, so if the league is weak, what does that make you? You're an 11th.
Pussies.
You are on the way to one of the worst title defenses in Premier League history.
Say that again.
Leicester.
Oh, well, yeah. So, where did Leicester finish the next season?
I think it was around that. Yeah, I think it was bottom half of the table.
Yeah,
well, it's Leicester, so we exclude them, and it's only Leicester.
Yeah, no. I think he immediately brought up Chelsea finishing 10th after they won.
But yeah, Liverpool, it's looking bleak.
Liverpool are dead. You just lost to a team that was in relegation. They are in mad trouble. And I don't think it's being talked they can cry and say, okay, well, we might be able to turn it around. If you don't get Slot out of there, because he is the problem. If you have 11 outfield players playing like they are, the football and the formation that they're in, it's not a player problem. It's not a player problem. You can argue, oh yeah, Salah, he's having an off year, or he's finally falling off, or he's getting old, whatever. That midfield is a top 4 midfield. That back line, even though, Kanate's been fucking awful. Kirk has shown he can play in the Premier League, but under this manager, he has looked awful. And then you talk about the substitutions, you talk about the formation, you talk about how much they're respecting. I couldn't believe how much they were respecting Nottingham Forest yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Right, you deserve it, Prime. Sorry, going as you were.
Yeah. And Vader saying Liverpool spent 450 M's. They are beyond worse than Chelsea and Leicester. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I agree.
You know what? I can't believe I'm a second this and say I agree with you and Vader.
I can't believe that Vader is actually putting facts in the chat. My birthday's lasting all week. No gaslighting from Vader. We got a win from the US. We got a win from Arsenal. We got Liverpool taking L's. The only thing that would have completed the set is if Chelsea would have dropped points to Burnley. That was never going to happen. We got Liverpool taking L's. You got Man City taking L's. Shout out Vader. I can't wait. I'm waiting for that SWOT analysis from you. It's due on my desk at 8 a.m. tomorrow. It was fantastic. And you know what, Vader? Thank you. Thank you for stating facts for once. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Shout out Vader, man. Make sure you subscribe to Vader Games TV.
TJ, one thing you forgot was that Leicester lost their best players. Yeah?
True.
Lost their best players.
Yeah, Kante and Mahrez both left that summer, didn't they?
Mahrez, Drinkwater, I think Morgan.
Drinkwater.
Retired that season as well. It got a lot worse. So it was expected when Liverpool bought who? For how much? Yeah? That's even worse. Yeah, I'm not saying worse. Sorry, worse. I apologize. Me and my language is disgusting sometimes. So do you know what? Yeah, Liverpool, you're doing a great job. Pops, I hope you are smiling because we are. You know what I'm saying? And Vader, yeah, Mr. Gaslighter extraordinaire. Yeah, thank you for those stats. Yeah,
City the closest challengers to you lot. In your opinion.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%. And I think that what was proven yesterday we talked about is that I think they are Holland FC. They're Holland and Doku FC, if we're being honest. If you don't feed Holland the ball, they're not winning. They haven't won a game this season where Holland hasn't scored. Like the proof is there. The proof is in the pudding, as my guy Tony usually says. It's Doku and Holland, and the rest of the team has not been doing well enough. They need to step up. But they are the closest challengers. Like let's be real.
Don't fear. Any fear of Chelsea from you two?
No.
No, for me they're just too inconsistent. Okay. Yeah, they by talking to the Chelsea players, Chelsea supporters, and actually just watching Chelsea, you can see that they always play to the level of, the teams that are above them. They're like that mirror club right now. They mirror whoever they're playing. And
they play down for sure.
Yeah, and because of that reason, I don't think so. It's not that they don't have the ballers. I don't think they got a strong enough bench for one. Their defense ain't that great. You take out Cucurella and Reece James, and they got massive problems at the back. Massive problems, yeah. And that's when I'm talking them. That's when they're playing, let's say, a bottom 6 team. Do you know what I'm saying? Going forward, they're not that bad. Their reliance on Cole Palmer is ridiculous. Yeah, you see it like every other stream or every other person you talk to, we're just waiting for Palmer to come back. Not realizing Palmer's just one man. He's not going to score 30, 40 goals a season. He's not that kind of player. You know what I'm saying? They would win. Let's say, for example, yeah, the match against Arsenal next week, yeah, hypothetical, they beat us. They will lose the next 2 games. Because that's just
Chelsea. Don't change nothing because HM, they got nephews. So actually, before I do that, shout out to Nero, man. Shout out to the young G. Nero says I embrace the sarcastic mentality to the fullest member for 28 months. Big up, man, Nero. Yeah, you was doing that before you got here. Big up, young G. You kind of answered this question there because you said even if they beat you lot next week, it don't change nothing because you expect them to drop points further on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Chelsea as a nutshell, man. I'm like the only thing, like, to be okay. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I do not give a fuck about any other team in the Premier League. I'm not worried about no one. Whether it's Man City, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's that piece of shit toilet up the road from me, yeah, or whether it's you pricks up there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Arteta is who worries me. That's it.
Arteta's always been the problem. And even today, look, I'm giving him credit for today, but people are gonna be like, oh, TJ's never happy about anything. He always has something negative to say. Whatever.
League Gunner.
Dude, American League Gunner and all this garbage. Okay, dude, if Lee Gunner heard what I said today, he would lose his mind. So let's go ahead and shove off the Lee Gunner comment. It's a compliment, but it's not. I am my own person. I have my own opinions. My opinion is today, Arteta should have subbed off Saka. There was no reason for Saka to play a full 90 today. None. Especially when we have Bayern and the fact that we have Bayern and we have Chelsea. We need to be rotating these players when we can. We have I keep on Trossard, put Madueke on. Welcome back, Nani Madueke, by the way. Put Nani Madueke on the right wing, or put Nwaneri over there. Like, there was no reason why we needed to have some of our absolute ballers out there for too long. Like, why not put Ben White in there for Timber once we were up 3-1? Why not? Like, what's the point?
Was White on the bench?
I think he was he not?
No, he wasn't. Oh,
he wasn't.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, that you don't really need to be keeping these players on for that long. Like, you got Dowman out there, you got Nwaneri, you got Miles Lewis Skelly out there. Like, what?
I said, just saying, as you was naming the names about the likes of Skelly and Dowman, didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just like going through it. You lot have a squad.
Yeah, no, the squad is
one problem
immense.
to one fucking. I just had to deal with Liverpool. The same shit with Liverpool last season, and now it's you lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome. I mean, it's champagne problems when I get mad about Lewis Skelly being on the bench.
Yo, my head hurts, man. Sorry to cut you off, TV. It was like, this show is the show I did last year, but just replace you lot with the Bayesian lot. It's literally the only difference. The same way you lot are talking confidently about your team and STEM lot. Oh Lord, man.
I mean, and here's the thing, well. You need to be. It's a good thing that the timing didn't work out with Tony, because you think this is bad. Yeah, if Tony was here, it would have been 10 times worse. If Dyer was here, it would have been 10 times worse. Me and Dawn, and I know I'm talking with some Pamela Anderson level chess now, and I said that I was going to. I said that I was going to. But there are people out there that are lighting streets on fire. We are the balanced ones. Okay, so. And look, don't think I haven't forgotten, by the way. The Sarcasm City, the creator space, is not as big as some people are treating it. I am ready for the next crossover, Flawless, when you are. Because I have some things to say to Lex. I have some things to say to Kaneki. I have some things to say. You know what? Bayesian Pop, I respect the Bayesian show like way too much. Hardman show. Other than Javon, I don't respect any of them. Okay? I don't respect any of them. I met Javon for the first time on site. Great guy. Really
Javon,
great
a real
guy.
one. Yeah, Javon's cool.
But Kaneki, Lex, we need to have a conversation, my friends.
All right, cool. We'll make it happen. I'll probably just watch Q&A together and just.
I don't even think that though. I swear that I've met a lot worse. That's the thing. I've met literally a lot worse than them. Them man,
dude, I'm on worse every week with on American Waffle, bro. Yeah. Every week.
I think it's just certain content creators, because that's what it is. Because Lex and Kaneki's like relationship with TJ is different from yours type of thing. So you'll find different people worse. Because people always say that to me. Oh, why don't you go in on such and such? Because it's like certain Arsenal content creators, you lot ain't the worst. So it's like, all right, there's others I look to and go, all right, when I see you, it's on site. Because I know how you talk, type of thing. Whereas with you, like, we'll run banter and jokes, but it's not. Even with the Bayesian, look, me and Pops is cool. Me and Barnes is pretty cool. Me and Crab's the one that I go to. Because Crab got the most to say to me when United's going bad. So it's like, all right, cool. When I see you, like, we go have the conversation. But go on, carry on.
No, I was gonna say, like, if you're talking about it being on site, like, let's talk about this just real quick. On site, who are the on site content creators for me? One sec, let me think. Jacob, obviously.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. No.
And Jacob and I did a preview, and it was
Sunday.
respectful. And it was
Yeah.
respectful. Whenever I see this, and whenever I'm on the same screen with this guy, we just and here's the thing, like in the group chat, we're talking like we're buddies, but I literally woke up and told him to go fuck himself like first thing this morning. Yeah, and then De Niro is one of them. Can't stand him. Me and him, I big up De Niro, but whenever we're on the same stream, it's brutal. Kaneki. Yeah, it's Kaneki and Lex. Those are the four.
Fast. I'm trying to think. Is it for me that I see and I'm
You
just
saw
like,
him?
I
No,
know
sorry.
it is. Yeah, me and the Sam kind of chilled out because it was just
Yeah, it did.
years of war and the type of thing. For me, actually, the main one is Troops. That's the
Yeah.
one. There's
Yeah,
Troops.
he's
Yeah,
killing
Troops
it.
are always, like, I would say definitely because he, even if we lose, if United lose and Arsenal win, he'll still go at me. He'll still pinpoint like, I'm like,
Yeah, but
we've
then-
lost and you won and you still got a problem with me. Like, what's going on? Like,
Because you bring
so,
up
yeah, I was
Spurs, that's why. Because
before
you
I even
always
bring
bring
up
up
Spurs,
Spurs.
I'll just be sat here
You
chilling,
big up
trying to see
the
this.
two teams he hates the most.
Yeah.
Yo, the funniest shit about that, I say this all the time, the Spurs thing is because of him. So it's great. Shout out to him for that.
You
Shout
don't
out
deny
Jacob
it.
as well.
Yeah, shout out Jacob. Yeah.
Shout out Jacob, yo.
No. There ain't no shouting out Jacob. Jacob, yeah. Fuck your bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. All of this talk about this Tottenham and all of this. You man came to the fucking carpet, yeah, and you're going back with your tails between your legs to the fucking best looking toilet up the road, yeah. So do you know what? Yeah, great content creator, but fuck your team, yeah. Hold that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, I want to hear what the notebook said. He. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to. What did you write down on American Waffle on Thursday? He. Bring it tomorrow. He.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the nephew says, yo, we get another Liverpool therapy show this week. If it wasn't for midweek football, you would have. But if it continues to get bad, I'll shout them all again and get everyone together. 100%. I would have done one this week, but there's literally midweek football because of Champions League. And then it's Premier League on the weekend. And then even midweek after that, there's Premier League games. Then there's weekend games after that. And then it's into Christmas period as well, where there's games literally every other day. It's crazy when I was looking at the schedule. So you lot are going to get plenty of content.
That's all I'm going to say. Thank God.
Yeah, you lot going to get some. You lot going to continue to get content. We'll bring you right all the way through to the new year as well, people. Don't worry about that. Let's see what else you lot are saying in the chat. I know we ain't spoke much about Manchester United because, you know, not Liverpool. Arsenal are just the topic of conversation as well. And yeah, but people saying this, they were the best team in the league away from home. It's because people didn't watch Spurs. I've been saying this. And I've noticed this in this space, not just with Manchester United, but also with other teams. Or I pay attention to what content creators say about their team, whether it's going really well for them or really bad. And Jez is owed so many apologies because what he said this about Spurs from the jump. Game week 1, preseason, he was saying, this is not right. We don't look right. And even when they was winning games early on and he was near the top of the league, he said, this is not right. And this is before I had watched him. And then I watched him a couple of times and I went, I get it. I fully trust me. I'm a Manchester United fan. I know a bad team when I see one. I know when things don't look right and when something's not on point. And people looked, again, too many people with results-based analysis. Or they're near the top of the table and they're top of the away form table. So they must be playing well. Like, nah. They're not playing well. You know what I'm saying? Results can just go away for you. Like, people just look at victories. That's why I'm so annoyed about United drawing against them. You see Spurs today, people. TJ mentioned it. 2 lowest games of XG is them. And we gave up 2 goals to them without their best players on the pitch.
How pissed off are you now? How bad does that result look now, by the way?
Even worse. But again, just wait. Now I'm not being told, it's a good point. Look, this has been the Spurs. Like, Spurs today against Arsenal, all right, it was slightly worse, but their general overall play hasn't been good this season. Why don't you think I don't watch them? I watched them a couple times and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. It's bad enough watching Manchester United, but at least we have something going forward. You know what Spurs are, people? Manchester United from last year.
Jeez.
Like, piss poor return, like can't really defend too well, terrible attackers. That's us from last year. Like, same way we had Hoyland and Garnacho and them lot up top and Mount and that, they now have Richarlison and just Odebear and Javi Simmons and these
Kolo
players.
Muani.
And Kolo Muani. They also from last year. All we've done is that we were smart enough to, hey, let's go and get some attackers who can do something in the final third. But there ain't much difference. Been saying this, but the result, like TJ just said, the result looks bad. And this is where my issue lies. Back to Pops' point, even though he's running bants and jokes about it, the league and what Manchester United could do if we had a decent manager. I ain't saying we win the league. I do rate Kudus. Kudus is quality. Pops. Kudus is top. But even he's regressing. Because someone said it. Who said it? I seen it on Twitter. Someone was like, "When's the last time Kudus had a good game?" Because he's out there by himself. I know about this. I've seen what that looks like when everything is on one. Well, we do that now with United. Everything we do is on our two attackers, Cunha and Mbeumo. It's on them two. If them two play well, like I've said before, we win games. If they don't play well, we don't win games. And that's as simple as everything is on Kudus. Because he's literally out there by himself. It's give the ball to Kudus and, hey, go past two men and stick it top bins. So that's not plausible type of thing. So yeah, that's what I would say in regard to it. But yeah, that's why the result now looks worse. And where I was going with it with Manchester United, if we had a decent manager, what we could do. Been saying this. Comfortable top 5. Like we can go as bad as we've been. If we beat Everton, we go 4th. Will we beat Everton?
It's crazy.
Yes. Am I confident we beat Everton? Absolutely fucking not. Because I know what this team's like. I know. I wish I could sit here and go, oh yeah, definite win. If TJ or Dunty are like, right, I can see you dropping points to Everton. I hear it.
Yeah.
Because there's logical reasons and there's arguments to be made. If we was flying, I go, all right, you just hating. That's just the Arsenal bias, or that's just the City bias, or Liverpool bias whatsoever. But yeah, man said just don't beat him by 3+ goals. Why do we go above you if we do or something like that? Is that what it is? Let me try. I'm guessing so. Now he said that. I'm not even.
I wish that would happen, but there's no way that's going to happen. I think we're in for a diabolical game. I think it is going to be boring. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong because I am actually going to tune into it because I don't have too much going into work tomorrow. Thank goodness. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But I just don't see that being entertaining at all.
No, because you know what Moyes is going to do, even though they've got Grealish and then Die, so they've got players out there. Hopefully Cunha's fit. We got Mbeumo, so we got players out there who can do something. But just overall, from a perspective, Everton get a win and go above Liverpool sounds better in my opinion. That is a silver lining. If we do manage to lose, that they go above them. That is a silver lining. I can't lie, but I need us to get the dub, get a big dub, go joint 4th, or if it's 5th or 4th, and see where we can kind of go from there. Because quote unquote, we got the favorable fixtures. People are putting quotation marks. So we got the favorable fixtures. So, all right. Go shut. Same way TJ mentioned about is a do or die week for Arsenal. It's not do or die week for Manchester United, but it's literally do or die every game. I'm like, all right, prove me wrong. Continue to pick up points. You just had a great return in terms of points from the last 5 games. Now do that in the next 5 games. Do that Everton at home. Palace away will be tough. Of course it will. Then I believe we play West Ham. West Ham are in a good run of form at home. That'll be tough. I can't remember who the game is after that. Let me just double check this now. But I know, like I said, quote unquote, favorable running, as people are saying. So yeah, Palace away, definitely tough. Then it's West Ham at home. Then it's Wolves away. They're not good. Bournemouth at home ain't gonna be easy. People have heard that like that's gonna be easy. Like no, Bournemouth stylistically we match up horribly against. See them teams that physical, fast, play at a quick pace and transition well. We struggle against. It's why Newcastle always beat us up because they're like the king of that when it comes to that style. And Bournemouth are that type of style, but with players not of the same quality. So that won't be easy. But hey, shut me up. Go win 3 from this next 4. Then I go, all right, and see where we end up.
It's not happening for us. To be honest, tomorrow will probably be a draw just because Moyes will play a very scruffy game. A very start-stop game because you lot hate that. This is what I'm saying, where it's like so many pointless fouls. And then probably Grealish will go on there, score. Bruno Fernandes will probably score a goal. This is what I'm saying. I predict it's going to be a 1-1.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Remember saying 1-1. How can we get over the line and say 2-1? But speaking of predictions, you lot, Champions League action. Arsenal Bayern Munich at the Emirates. We'll go to you, Duncy. Scoreline prediction.
Fuck that game. I don't give a shit about that game.
Why don't you
Yeah.
don't care about being champions
Bruv.
of Europe?
Okay, look, yeah, shut up, mate. You know what I'm saying? Just shut up, bro.
So what you mean? Just don't you want to win the champ? Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't you want to win the Champions League, mate? Wait. You don't want to win the Champions League,
bro. If there's
Yeah.
ever a game that doesn't mean anything, it's this game. Come on, man.
Cool.
Let me put things. Okay, let me give you context.
Yeah, give us context.
Let me
You
give
put it
you
into
just a
perspective,
little
pal.
bit of context,
Go on.
for this
I'm
Spurs
listening.
love, because you know what it is. You're still pissed off from that Spurs loss, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll help you out. Right? You see, Bayern Munich, right? They're a great team. Yeah. They're one of the biggest teams in the world. I will never disrespect a team like that. Yeah, they don't move, they don't look, and they haven't got the trophy cabinet of Spurs. You know what I'm saying? I'll give respect to who respect is due. But this game doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we've got 12 points, right? After that, we've got Club Bruges. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's an easy 3-pointer. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We've got Chelsea. Then we've got Brentford, another fucking London derby, and then we've got Aston Villa. All three of our next 3 Premier League teams, yeah, for me are more important in this game there, in Bayern Munich. Yeah, I say, you see the players that play today, the players that's played a lot of minutes, give them a rest, bro. Even if we get battered, I don't care, bro.
You're not trying to finish as high up the table as possible,
bro. Between 1 and
draw.
8th, yeah, between 1 and 8th, all it is 2 games. It's just 2 extra games, yeah, and that's home and away. That's those 2 extra games. What's the point? Last season, we saw Liverpool freaking play. Who was it? PSG. Yeah?
Yeah, because PSG finished. Yeah, it was PSG.
Yeah. Right? And Liverpool finished first. So, with this current constructed league that they have, it doesn't really matter. Top 8 means that you don't play 2 extra games. That's it.
You go straight through. You don't get to the playoffs. Because I'm looking at the bracket now. So, if it's to remain the same now, where would you lot be? So, yeah, you lot would play either one of Atletico Madrid, PSV, Karabag, or Atalanta.
This is what I'm saying. So realistically, who gives a shit where we finish in the top 8? Yeah, because they're the people we're going to play regardless. This is what I'm saying. And to put a strong team out there, in my head, just in my head, means that there's a potential injury waiting to happen.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's like this year. Christmas is coming up, and I keep on mentioning Christmas as well in previous streams, simply because that's where we're guaranteed to lose more points. This is what I'm saying. So what I'd rather do is forfeit a pointless match, and it sounds weird because playing Bayern Munich is never pointless. But then in this current constructed league that we're in, with the points that we have, that
you're comfortable. You think you finish top 8 comfortable,
bro? We're gonna finish top 8, bro. It's like this, yeah. If we lose this match and win our next 2, we can't go no lower than 5th. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what is the point of actually putting that first teamers, right, when we having people ready to play that's just come back injured?
That's the only thing I can think of. Momentum.
I get the momentum, but injuries is more possible than the momentum right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get injury to Zubimendi or Rice, we're fucked. Yeah, I'll put it to you straight. We are fucked because we've got no one of any levels to come on. And anyone wants to say no guard, yeah, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, please don't do it. That's like me answering questions from Ray. I'm not here for that today. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't here for that any day whatsoever. He said this don't show me.
The 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I ain't gonna lie, any excuse that was unneeded. Sorry, go on, carry
on. It's like me answering questions from that idiot. It's just pointless and it's not gonna happen.
Is it possible to get like second and third hand embarrassment at the same time? Bro, I've been with the same girl for 10 years, and I'm like, what? This is what? Okay.
No, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And we've been running that clip for almost a year and a half, and it still has the same. It still has the same effect on me, and yeah. And then
TJ, that's why they made
That's-
dating apps. That's why they made dating apps for people like him.
I just
That
got
is a-
tired, bro. No, people like him don't know how to swipe right or left, bro. He probably doesn't even know how to download it. What are we doing here? This guy, bro. I can't. But unfortunately, he has X and he knows how to DM me and say we're gonna win the league. Like, okay, all right.
Yo, that shit never gets old. That's like them old hits. You know, like your favorite artist has got
Bro,
that hit. Where,
bro,
yo,
it's
you've
like
been listening to that same
It's
tune.
like when Easy by the Commodores comes on. You're just like, man, you're never not gonna like that song, bro. You're
Yeah,
never
it's
not gonna
the
like
tunes
that.
I hear. I'm like, yo, this is a banger regardless. Yo, this is my
Yeah.
shit. That is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. You hear it's like you hearing Get Low in the club. Everybody's gonna get out of their chairs, bro. It's fine.
Yo, I can't
Everybody's
get
getting
low.
out
I'm
of there.
dancing, yo. I've been dancing to get low for years. All I hear is dum dum dum. I'm ready, yo.
Everybody's
Clear the
up.
dance floor,
Doesn't
yo.
matter.
God is ready.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, man! Stop it.
Oh, yo, it's one of them. It never gets old. Like ever, man. For me, I could run it. I'm gonna be running that for this now to the day I die, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna run this forever.
Oh, fucking hell. Nah, man, that's a
guy.
classic clip. Bro. That's a fucking classic clip.
Shit,
Oh,
shout out Ryan, man, for that classic, man. Shouts to Jan, shouts to Eleanor for being a part of that too. It's
God.
beautiful, man. Shout out to everyone edited, everyone who made 16 out of 10 a thing, man. Absolute real ones. Go on, Dunsey. Carry on, say what you're saying. Hey, big up Barnes as well. Since look at the smile on Dunsey's face.
Bro.
That's
DJ
okay,
had done
bro.
right to be happy. Arsenal winning the league. Hate it. Me and you both, Pops, man. Me and you. Sorry, Barnes. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, I know. Oh, Lord. Nightmare.
All right, Barnes, do you know what, bro? I would say I feel for you, but I don't give a flying fuck, mate. Just concentrate on getting words at Isak sub GA, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Before the end of the season.
Concentrate. We don't care about dropping points in the Champions League right now. That's all Liverpool have left.
Yeah, and there's no guarantee they get through either, to be honest.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not.
Finish top 24.
They are under hell right now. I'm
No,
not
it is.
a minute of it.
Barnes, if you just came into the stream, right? I was just talking about not giving a damn about playing Bayern Munich right now because it's a pointless game. Yeah, like just win the rest of your games. To be honest, concentrate on keeping Slot in the job. You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
by Christmas, he
Slot
might
in.
be down the job center. You know what I'm saying? Signing on his gyro. You know what I'm saying? So just concentrate on keeping Slot in. You know what I'm saying? But no, with the Bayern Munich game, I'm concentrating on the Chelsea game, to be honest. That's the game that I'm looking forward to. Forget
Right, cool.
like I said, sounds disrespectful, and I'm not really trying to do that. But forget Munich. I don't care whether we win or lose that game. I'll watch it because I'm an Arsenal fan and it's more for content. But I'm more focused on what we're going to do against Chelsea because that's more important to me.
That's fair.
No, first, I hear that. But hey, big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. The content is not stopping here at Sarcasm City TV. We will be heading to the United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Beijing Reds TV. So Barnes will be there, Pops will be there as well. So we're going to redirect straight there. Before we do, though, make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV. Make sure you subscribe to Donversation TV. That's Donversation TV, TJ Warren TV. Both links are underneath in the description. Both are on the featured channel page. If you're a regular, you should already be subscribed. Anyway, TJ, let them know what you got coming up rest of the week, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Yep, you can find me TJ Warren TV. I'll be live probably after the Bayern Munich game. I will be live doing a match review on my channel. Didn't get a chance to do some Spurs stuff today just because I was busy with some personal stuff. But you can catch me on American Waffle tomorrow, where we will be sauteing Jacob, whether or not he is there. Doesn't matter. We're gonna run it up. My young G Corey is just gonna saute him, and I'm gonna put the batter on, and he's gonna put him in the fryer, bro. It's over. It's over. Chicken parm is on the menu. Yeah, no, and so yeah, I would appreciate a sub. We're on the road to 2K. So yeah, TJ Warren TV, big up Don C, big up Flawless, big up everybody. Appreciate it.
Go subscribe to TJ Warren TV. What we doing, people? Go subscribe. Don't see. Same to you, fam, man. Let me know what you got coming up rest of the week, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm on Conversation TV. It's right there. Yeah. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna be on Chic TV. Actually, no, he's doing a world tour. I
I think
might
Wood Brothers
just,
is going down. I think so. I'm not sure though. I think
yeah,
it
it
is.
might be.
Yeah.
If it is, then I'll be on there. So people, please head over to Chic TV 10 onwards, probably after the Man United match. You know what I'm saying? So if they lose, we're gonna have some very fun conversations. You know what I'm saying? After that, I think Tuesday, probably gonna do a stream of my show on my channel. I need to do one. I ain't done one in a minute. The rest of the week, to be honest, if you want to know what I'm doing for the rest of the week, go into my channel, hit the notifications button, so you know what exactly when I do go live. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can actually explain it to y'all.
Yep.
There you go, people. So big up again. Subscribe to TJ Warren TV. Subscribe to Conversation TV. Make sure you're running up the likes on here, though. Whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. What else was going to say? Don't forget as well, people, this show, all the other shows you see here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV, are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. If you want to listen audio only, people, maybe you're running around, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're driving, maybe you're cooking, maybe you're cleaning, maybe you're at the gym, whatever the case may be. And you're like, I don't want YouTube using up all my data. I want to listen audio only, people. So go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow 5-star us. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or wherever you listen to podcasts, we are there. That's what I'm telling you right now. Wherever we listen to podcasts. Big up Cam in the chat as well. But people, we are going to close out. Like I said, we're redirecting over to the Bayesian show right now. We'll be live in a couple of minutes. This has been the Manchester United Arsenal podcast. Man Them United pod meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal pod live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in a couple of minutes. Big up.
Not in.